ik ben alleen van jou. Wie does me screaming my name, moet je nu al vergeten. I smoke to forget, maar ik weet die is maar voor even. I hope this lighting isn't too bad. It's like 5 p.m. so I have to use my bedroom lighting. Okay, we're gonna get ready. Ooh, okay. What am I gonna do with my hair? I'm thinking like a just like sleek bun. I don't have anything prepared for this video, like no questions or anything, but I was like, let me think of something I can talk about. So I'm going out for drinks with one of my friends. Basically, we were like, I'll give you a little backstory because it is kind of cute. We were, can my laundry machine shut up? So we were like best friends in high school when we were like 12 to 14. We'd always hang out together. We would like, sometimes we would go like matching to school, like our clothes. We would be like, oh, what are you wearing? We'd go matching to school. Basically, we were like really close, and then I had to go to a different school and we kind of just lost touch. Like we never got into a fight or anything. It just kind of, you know what happens when you're young and then, you know, you go to a different school. We just never ended up really seeing each other anymore. And then we recently met up again after like, how many years? Like 8 years or something. We never really sat down and talked in all those years. So recently we met up and now we're gonna go out for drinks. Initially she was just gonna come here, but then obviously we got out of lockdown. So now we can actually go out and have a drink. So I'm super excited. I never drink. Last time I had a drink 2 nights ago when I went out for dinner with Luca, and then I drank on New Year's Eve. But besides that, like I never drink. I just smoke a shit ton of weed, and I'm like super lightweight when it comes to alcohol now. Like I used to be able to drink quite a bit before getting like really drunk, but I just never drink anymore. So I need to build up my tolerance again, and tonight is the perfect night to do so. We're going to this bar that has cocktails. I think they probably also have some like snacks and stuff, which is important because if I don't eat something, I'll probably get even more drunk. So if you guys follow me on my Instagram, I had said that I was gonna put a clip of this one, like basically something happened with a guy and then I ranted to my camera for like 40 minutes and I wasn't ever planning on posting it because it's like a very personal, and I said I was gonna post it in a vlog, but I ended up not doing that just because I was like, I don't know, I just felt like in that moment I had so many emotions and I don't necessarily look at the situation the same anymore, or at least like it's like different now. So thought I would give you guys a little story time without trying to give away too much because I don't necessarily want people to know who I'm talking about. Usually like the people that I've talked to aren't necessarily like, no one knows them necessarily, so like I can kind of give away some stuff, but this time it was someone that was, you know, he's known by people. So basically what happened was I was talking to this guy. I was the one that slid into his DMs because, you know, I was bored and it was kind of really random because I never really knew, like oh God, I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't say. So basically this rapper, okay, I had heard some of his music before, but I never necessarily knew anything about him. And I was like, let me look on his Instagram, see what this is about. I think maybe I was like listening to one of his songs or something, and I was like, I've never looked at his Instagram. I have no clue who this guy even is. I only know him just from his name and then like his face on like the album covers and stuff. You know, I think he's kind of cute. Like he wasn't really my type. It was a white man, and I don't date white men ever. That wasn't something I'd ever really done. I usually just go for anything but white. But I feel like he was different. You know, I thought this was a different kind of white man. I was getting to know him a little, and I actually like really liked him. Like I thought I really liked his personality. I was surprised by the way he was, because obviously I was like, okay, I'm talking to this rapper, like let me not expect too much from it. you know, like I'm getting myself into trouble. But I feel like, I don't know, like I just felt like he was kind of different. So I was like, oh, maybe this is, you know, I kind of want to take this more serious. And I'm not the type to like really date around if it's like not serious anyway, or like if I don't actually like you, like I'm not gonna do that because I just like wasting my time, you know. So, you know, I was taking it serious, and I did think he was really cute, and I felt comfortable around him. So those are like little things for me that are like important, and if I notice that, then obviously I get more invested, right? So we had seen each other a few times. I thought it was going pretty well, and then all of a sudden he went ghost on me. Whatever things happened, I was like, I don't want this to end. Let me see what this is about. So then we ended up actually just like having a phone call, and it was like good again. Whatever, I was like, I'll just believe him. And he was like, you know, we gotta communicate better, whatever. Because the issue was communication. He was not communicating, and he was going ghost. And I was like, what the fuck is that about? Like, I'm not someone that you can just pull up to when you're bored. Yeah, so I thought things were going well again, and then he ended up ghosting me again. So that was obviously like where it ended. And I recorded that rant after the first time he ghosted me. I was really, really mad. Also, because like I was just going through it. Like I was already rock bottom. And then that happened. I was just like, what the fuck is your problem? And also like, this is a white man that I'm letting this white man fuck with me like that. We're not doing that ever again. Definitely learned my lesson. Don't date white men. There are exceptions. I'm open for spicy whites. You know, like white Latinos, stuff like that. Spicy white, I can do, but not Caucasian white. Not Caucasian white, babe. No, babe. No, babe. We're not. Also, I'm never gonna get involved with a rapper again, because what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm not embarrassed. Like, I don't regret it, because I did actually really like him, and I was very genuine. I don't know if he was. It doesn't seem like he was, but you know, I was very genuine, and I genuinely was like interested in him. So I don't regret it, but I did learn my lesson to just not mess with rappers, artists, any type of person in the industry. Like, I don't think that's a good idea to ever do. So learn from my mistakes. I know it seems very like interesting and fun, and it's like, ooh, like it's like kind of exciting because it's different, you know, but let's not date rappers. Let's not do it. So yeah, anyways, that situation was just kind of fucked up. What else did I say in the rant? I talked about how I kissed someone with smaller lips for the first time. Oh God, it's different. You know, first time I kissed him, I was kind of like, Imagine if he sees this. I'm sorry. He ended up being a good kisser, but I had to, you know, I'm not used to kissing someone with like smaller lips. Like, I hate my neck hairs. They're always like sticking out. It's so fucking annoying. Fix it with some hairspray, sorry. So if you have to, these are my tips, if you have to kiss someone with small lips, well, you know what it is, it wasn't, only his top lip was small, so I feel like that, you know, made it easier for me. If both lips are small, I don't know what to tell you, girl, I probably wouldn't kiss at all. Oh my God, no offense to people with small lips, but like, you know, that would be very hard. I don't know what I would do, but if one of the lips are bigger than the other, usually it's the bottom lip, just focus on the bottom lip. If you focus on the bottom lip, it can be really nice. I don't know, but I feel like, you know, it had been a while since I talked to someone and was like intimate with someone, and I had quite a bit of trauma from like the situation I had before that. So I wasn't sure, I talked about this in Girl Talks, like I didn't know if I could be affectionate anymore, because it was just like so uncomfortable for me, and I just had like no, like, I don't know, like it was trauma, a lot of trauma. And so I also realized that, you know, it's just the person that made me feel like that. And that my love language is very much still affection. I was kind of scared that because of the trauma that I got from that one person, I just wasn't going to be able to be affectionate with someone anymore. But I can. Anyways, that ended quite quickly. And now I feel like I'm entering a little bit of a hoe phase. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to put a label on it. But now I'm just kind of like, you know what? Fuck y'all. You know, like I'm gonna play men the way that they play. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing the same game. They will figure it out themselves. If they give me the energy that's like, just like this, you know, like serious and not playing around and being open and honest and communicating really well, then you're getting that energy. But I don't want to be a mean bitch when I'm not, you know, because like I'm not. But if I like someone, then I don't want to give that energy because I want them to actually see me and not just think I'm just like cold-hearted bitch. But also that never works because I always end up getting played. So obviously not every situation, but you know, it's been almost every situation at this point. Actually, it's been every situation. I've been played every time. So what did we learn, ladies? We learned we should not be dating white men, especially if you're black. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, it's a fucking hate crime at this point. Just don't let these men play you, because don't date rappers. Don't date. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just so fucking over it. And another thing, I'm a spiritual person. If you don't believe in this, that's obviously fine. You don't have to. You can skip ahead if you want. But let me know in the comments if you guys feel like you have met your twin flame, or that's something that you just like know about or are interested in knowing, or you, I don't know, you feel like you've met your twin flame. Because I feel like I have. And it's a very weird situation. Like, I'm not really sure what to make of it. Like, it's a very confusing, like, mindfuck thing, because not every time, but a lot of time with twin flames, basically a twin flame, they say it's like your soul is split into two, right? And so your twin flame is like your other half, and they're not necessarily like exactly like you. A lot of times they're like the polar opposite, but you guys kind of like, it's like a puzzle piece, you know, that fits together. And I totally believe that even if, you know, it doesn't right away work out with your twin flame, if that would be your twin flame, you're just not ready. Like, you still have growing to do. And I feel like right now I'm going through that, like the separation phase, and where you like, basically like you need to, you know, work on yourself and learn a lot of things. And that could even mean like getting into other relationships because you still have things to learn. Like, at first I was like, I'm like almost positive that this person is my twin flame, right? I'm not gonna like go into detail about who or what, because I just want that to be private, because it's, you know, a very personal thing. And if that person ever would be watching and they would hear me say, I think they're my twin flame, maybe they're like, what the fuck, you know? How do I explain this? Like, I'm trying to be open, meeting other people, getting to know other people. But at the end of the day, like, this person is still the one that I think of, if that makes sense. And so it's very hard, because I know that I probably have to let it go for now and like meet new people and learn a lot of things before I could even get back with this person, if we would ever get back together. We were never in a relationship, but there were just a lot of signs that I knew about twin flames, but I never really thought like, oh, I could have one. Like, it was never something that was on my mind. And then I started seeing all of these things were happening, and like these signs I was getting, I was like, I started looking it up, and that's when I kind of like started reading about twin flames and learning things about it. And again, you don't have to believe in that. You know, it's a personal thing. I don't really care if you do or not, but just trying to tell this story. Like, if you're both still needing to learn things and get over your traumas and all of that, like, it's just not gonna work out, even if that person is like your person. I don't know where I'm going with this, whatever. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like I found my twin flame. And well, I kind of got into spirituality this year, And then, you know, sometimes life gets busy and you like, it's not like I forget about it, but you just don't practice it as much, if that makes sense. And I feel like after I met this person, it really like I went into like a spiritual awakening. It was crazy. I don't know where I'm going with this, whatever. Let's end the story because I don't know. Let me text back my friend before I forget. Do I have anything else to talk about? Any other tea? Well, I guess some tea on my tits. So basically, I got my boobs done in end of October. And you know what happened? So basically, after I got it done, right? They were so sensitive. I literally like anything that touched my boobs would like hurt so bad. And then now I have like no sensitivity at all. And so I got my titty sucked and I was like, I don't feel anything. You know how crazy of a feeling that is? Like you see it happening, but you don't even, like, it's weird. It's fucking weird. So I have no feelings in my tits and I haven't had sex yet since I got them done. So I'm not sure how that would be, but I don't feel like I can use them yet because like I don't even feel anything. Let me know if you have gotten your boobs done and this happened to you. Like how long did it take for like the feeling and everything to come back? Because I mean there is a chance that it's never gonna come back, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to. Sometimes it can just take a while. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. And my nipples are like not fooling them, but when you like touch them, they're kind of like it's like a sharp pain. Like it's not a pleasant feeling at all. So have not been able to utilize the tits yet. Well, another thing, this is kind of just like a life update video almost. If you don't watch my vlogs or don't keep up with my IG, I have been writing music, which is something that I've never done before. I have been singing basically my whole life, but I don't know, like I really don't enjoy singing for people. It gives me anxiety. So I ended up just kind of deciding that I wasn't gonna pursue music anymore. That's why I told you guys like, oh, I'm not gonna post covers anymore. It's just not what I want to focus on right now. And also I feel like singing covers is different because it's other people's songs. And what I noticed with writing by myself is that I can really find my own sound and utilize my voice in the best way possible. So yeah, I've been doing that. It's very different for me. It is fun and exciting. I'm putting out a song. It's meant to go up or be released today. When you're watching this, I think it will already be released. I'll have a link down below. Curious to see how it's gonna do. It is in Dutch and English. Mostly Dutch though, because I'm not really interested in trying to pursue a career in like the American or like English music industry, or like whatever you want to call it. A very different thing for me, something that was very much impulsive and not planned at all. Like I have no plan at all. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just kind of enjoying it now, writing when I have inspo, and we'll see what happens. I feel like if like a label were to approach me, I would be interested in, you know, seeing where things could go. But I'm also okay with just writing music, having someone like mix it and master it, because I just record it myself, literally in GarageBand. I'd be okay with that and just, you know, writing music and releasing it. Like I don't see myself performing anytime soon. Like I am too terrified to do that. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna get so fucked up tonight. I actually wanna kind of let loose a bit, because I never do. My ass is always working, taking care of my dog, or fucking smoking, or in sleeping. It's a good time for me to get fucked up. Do I have anything else? I'm still kind of working on my clothing brand, figuring out how I want to do that. But I just got my office keys yesterday, so I think I first want to settle in my office a bit and then continue, because I just have I just have so many things on my plate and I do everything by myself, so it's quite a lot. I'm gonna try to get this done in 20 minutes so that I can feed my puppy and play with him and finish my laundry before I go. Oh shit. Okay, something that happened today or last night, I suddenly got tagged in like a bunch of TikTok, like I got a bunch of TikTok comments, whatever. And this girl on TikTok, she like got this whole hand piece, like including these, which I first had these only, and this one, I don't think she got this one. I had these at first, and I've had these since I was like 18 or something, 18, 19. And then I ended up getting this piece last year. She got the exact same thing, like fully copied it. And I saw that, I was like I totally get, like I get inspired by tattoos all the time, right? Like it's absolutely fine to take inspo, but I think it's fucking weird to blatantly copy someone's full-on tattoo, placement, everything. I have one tattoo. So this one I got when I was 18, and I saw this as a drawing. It was just like a black and white drawing, I think on Pinterest or something. And at the time I had no clue about ethics at all. I barely had any tattoos at the time. Like I ended up just getting it tattooed, right? And then someone, like people commented on my video when I talked about it, like, oh, like you can't just do that. So I ended up like, cause I didn't know who made it, cause I just saw it on Pinterest. And I ended up finding the artist, which was really hard because it was like not a very popular person. And then they were like fine with me, and I ended up crediting them at the time, right? So that's like, because someone DM'd me today, I was like, oh, you did the same. I was like, it's not the same thing. Anyways, I don't know. I just think it's weird, especially because like it's obviously like she most likely saw my tattoo on Pinterest, right? It's not that hard to find me, because I'm sure there's my name's right there. Like there's a lot of photos of me on Pinterest that people have put on there. So it's not like she couldn't send me a message, be like, hey girl, I love your tattoo. Can I get it done or whatever? I would have just been like, hey, like totally fine with you taking inspo, but I'd appreciate if you wouldn't get the exact thing. Like I've had people ask me about it before, and I always say, you know, getting an exact copy, I don't really appreciate, because I do work with my tattoo designer, and we work together and we create the designs together, right? Like I come up with ideas, I find inspo, and then she draws them for me and we do it together. And so I just feel like it's so, I don't know, I just think it's weird because like obviously I have my own, like I don't have a huge meaning behind the tattoo, but it does mean a lot to me because I designed it with my designer, and like it's on my body and it's permanent, and like it's not something you see very often. Like I feel like it's pretty unique. Like I think most of my tattoos are pretty unique. Oh, Blue is barking. Okay, Blue took a shit on the balcony on his toilet and he put his paws all in it, so that was great. I mean, at this point it's whatever. I guess it's also, it just comes along with my job, you know, my shit is out there, it's gonna happen. But you know, at the end of the day, like I can still not like it, you know, and I will always call people out because I don't care. Like I'm still a person. I don't know. But yeah, that was weird. And now she has my tattoo on her body forever, so hope that's nice for her. Hope she likes it. I don't know, like I really wonder how that whole interaction went with her tattoo artist. Like she showed a picture of my hand, she was like, I want exactly this. Like I think especially nowadays, I feel like it's always been like this for tattoo artists, but especially nowadays I feel like it's just very unethical to get someone else's designs like and just tattoo them on someone else. But I guess some of them don't give a fuck about that. So yeah, that was another thing that was happening. Guess I'm a trendsetter now. I'm not a mean bitch. I'm not a bully. Like I don't want people to go out and like send her hate or bully her, but call people out when they do something that's not okay, or else they're never gonna learn. Like I could shut up and be like, oh, this is part of my job. I just, you know, people get inspired by me. No, like if it's not okay, it's not okay, whatever. Like you can copy my hair, you can copy my outfits and everything, but tattoos are very different. What am I gonna do with my eyes? I always just go for brown. I'm into boring eyeshadow. What else? Well, there was a few, like 2 festivals were announced with a really good lineup, so I'm gonna try to get tickets. I'm hoping I can finally go to a festival this summer because I haven't been. Last time I went, I think, was 2019. I know I think there were a few last year, but I think most of them got canceled. And so I didn't go last year because, you know, it was still with COVID and stuff, and I'm hoping that they won't get canceled this year because I just really miss going to music festivals. Like just so fun, you know, like put on a cute outfit out in the sun, everyone's like enjoying themselves, good music. I don't really like getting drunk on festivals because it's like hot as fuck outside. Like, it's like not worth it to me. I'd rather just be drinking water. But I wonder, is it allowed to smoke weed on a festival? I'm gonna look it up right now, because last time I went to a festival, I did not smoke yet. Oh, so some festivals do allow it. I'll have to check if those festivals allow it. I hope they do, because I feel like I think it would be nice to just smoke weed. Like, I think that would be a nice way for me to experience a festival. I've never done that.
Say hi, guys. I'm in my mom's bedroom where I'm usually not allowed.
Do you still have shit on your paws? Let me check. No. Good.
Say hi, guys. Do you like my mom's makeup?
Look at how big he's getting, you guys. I used to literally carry him with one hand like this. I could hold him like this. Now he's so big. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna try to finish my makeup fast because I feel bad. I want to go play with him. Anyways, I think that's all the tea I have for y'all today. Yeah, next time I do this again, I'm gonna have some questions prepared, because that way it's a bit more structured and I got more shit to say. I need to fix this shit, because what is this? I already used fucking got2b glue, gel, wax, hairspray. Like, nothing sticks it down. It's ridiculous.
Snatchy.
For lunch. Always wear pinky blush. I don't know, just loves it. Finishing touches. I have a mascara here. I use any mascara. Ow! My fucking skin just... Okay, I need to wrap this up because I need to feed my dog. I've been recording for like almost an hour. What the fuck? I think that's all, you guys. Actually, no, I need brow gel. Just to set them real quick. I
hate my brows.
I give her a 1. I think I'm just gonna wear a clear, like, plumping lip gloss. Pretty sure it's in my bag. Let me go get it. REM Beauty plumping lip gloss. I need to moisturize my hands. They're so dry. I think this is nice for when I'm like eating or if I'm gonna drink, because that way I don't really have to touch it up. Or at least, like, when it comes off, it doesn't look, you know, like you need to touch it up. All right, I'm gonna go put my stuff in my bag. Finish putting on my outfit, like my shoes and stuff, and then I'll show you my outfit and we'll end up the video. My camera battery died when I wanted to film my outfit, so I'm just using my phone real quick. So I'm wearing this set from GRWM. It's not sponsored. I bought this myself. And I have these pants in black as well, so I knew they were gonna be really nice. And then I got the matching top, which has an open back. It's so pretty. And then I'm wearing my Prada boots, and I'm excited. Let's get fucked up. Oh, also I need to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do this more often. I really should. I just haven't gotten around to it. I kind of forgot that I used to do these a lot. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and see you in my next video.